Hey guys, today's gonna be a different video because I usually post my YouTube shorts. But I did go on a vacation recently, so I wanted to do this longer video to update you about what I've done for those past, I believe it was day 36 to day 45. I'll update you on that. A little background is just for any new people watching. I am training to run a half marathon by my birthday, which is December 26th. And it's just a personal goal that I have, and I want to complete it by the end of the year, and I thought my birthday was the perfect day to do it. Update. Day 36, I still went to work, and then after work I was going to go to the gym, but I was just on vacation mode. So instead, I went on 2 20-minute walks. I also had to make sure that I had everything packed and prepared for this trip. And then the next day, day 37, I was basically traveling from 10 a.m. didn't get to my actual house until 7 p.m. So there was just a lot of traveling. Before I got on the plane, I did drop off my keys to my friend. And then we did have a layover in Oahu, so I spent a lot of time just walking around the airport. So updated. I have a bunch of pictures of that too, pictures and videos that I have posted. Day 38 was my first full day in Maui, so I woke up a little bit early, assuming it's the jet lag, and then I ended up going on about a 5K run with my dog around the neighborhood that I grew up in and the park that I used to go to all the time. That day afterwards, I also went to the beach for a little bit, honestly for a couple hours, so I did a lot of swimming there, a lot of body movement. Day 39, I didn't go on a run, but I ended up going on a hike called Duck Pond. So nice. I went with my cousin and my niece, and then after that I had to go. We ended up going shopping at the other side of the island. I had to go to Costco, go to Target to get all these stuff for my grandma's birthday. And then after that, we went to Cool Cats, got myself a burger and a milkshake. And then day 40, I ended up going on a run to a couple of my favorite spots. But my watch ended up dying about 2.5 miles in. So afterwards, I kind of just walked back home. I do have a lot of videos and pictures of everything though. I'll have that posted as well. I'll put that all around. And then after that, I ended up eating, and then I walked to the beach. And then it was my cousin's birthday that day, so we ended up having a lot of fun at the beach. And then I walked back home. And then day 41, I felt like keeping it a rest day. So I just felt lazy when I woke up. I didn't feel like doing much. But I ended up going to Maui Brewing Company because my friend works there, and she made some really good food. Shout out to Chef Rona. And then afterwards, we went to the pool and to the beach, waited for happy hour. And then we got happy hour at Monkey Pod with almost everybody. That was a fun time. And then after that, I had to check into the hotel. So I got my stuff, brought it to the hotel, and then I had dinner at Hula Grill with a couple of my friends that I haven't seen in a while. That was a fun time. And then end of the night, singing karaoke at my cousin's house. The next day, day 42, I woke up at the hotel and I ended up going to the gym. Day 42 was the day of my grandma's birthday. So I went to the gym, did a full body workout, and then after that I jumped into the water, swam to Black Rock and back, and then I had to do some last minute grocery shopping. I think I bought oysters, a couple ingredients for my cousin, and a bottle of water. And then I ended up riding the bike from my house to my cousin's house, help them prep, rode back home, and then I also had to prep my food, and then spent the rest of the time with family. Day 43 is actually the day we had to leave, but our flight, we had a red-eye flight at 11 p.m. So I basically just spent most of my time at home hanging out with my immediate family. And then a lot of my other cousins were leaving that day too, so they came over to say goodbye to everybody. And then day 44, we landed in Oregon in the morning, and then I had to go straight to work. And I finished work at 4:30, and I was like tired. My body needed to recover. Day 45, I had to work 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Still needed time for my body to recover, but I did go on about a 45-minute walk. And then I didn't want to do anything too intense because jet lag is real. My body really needs to recover from this trip. And then that is basically the update. So that's why I haven't been posting for the past 10 days. I am trying to get back into routine and trying to get back to locking in, but we're getting there. I did post day 46. I went on a little run, but yeah, that was the end of this update. If you like it, let me know. Maybe I'll do a little bit more videos like this. But yeah, I'll see you back on my YouTube shorts. Bye.